This week is actually quite a requested video, so I'm going to tell you all about, it's probably backwards that, the kind of like background member of the crew.
Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers, don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be a final day.
Welcome back to my channel. Have you had a great week? Are you enjoying this? If you're in the UK, we've got a bit of a cold snap going off at the minute, but I'm not complaining. The sky is blue, the sun is shining. It's just about, I don't know, -2 at the minute, but I can cope with that. Do not send me any more rain or wind, please. We're all good here. I'm getting used to the routine of just this girl at the moment, and I honestly have to say I'm loving it. It's just a lot easier. However, this video is not about Molly or any thoroughbred this week. It's about the background member of my team, the little stalwart that has been in my life for maybe 18 years now. I've always been in the background, and that's because this is a little pony that I took on with the hope and probably a very naive view that I could retrain and change her to be this amazing ridden pony, when actually some horses and ponies are never meant to be ridden. This is the story of a 14-2 chestnut mare that came into my life under the name of Cherry. There wasn't much video back in the day. No, I don't think we took a lot of video, but I'm going to go through a brief history of her with videos that I have and pictures, so that I can just give you a bit of a story of it. It's not a majorly exciting one. Did we set the world event in a light? No. Did we compete at all? No. Did we ride a lot? Absolutely not. But she's important in so many other ways, and I think it's worth pointing out that horses have more than one skill than just being a ridden horse or pony. Take a look at the story of Cherry.
I got wind of a pony for sale that was apparently very green, very difficult. They said she was 15-2. Actually, she's more 14-2 when you actually get there. And she needed a new home, free to good home. I didn't have any horses at the time, so I thought, this one's for me. Naively, I thought I'd be able to retrain her. I had no knowledge of it, and to be honest, Cherry, I don't really know Cherry's background. She is passported Whiteling Cherry Red. I know she came from Cornwall, and we did set off trying to ride her. So this is me here trying to ride her. She hated jumping. That was about the height that she'd ever jump. She wouldn't jump higher than that. But Cherry had a severe bolting habit, so it would come out of nowhere, and it actually became really dangerous. So I decided that it would be better for Cherry not to be ridden. My daughter, my middle daughter, Sophie, used to ride her with no problems, and she never bolted with her. But put anybody else on her, or anybody that was a novice or a nervous rider, Cherry would absolutely be quite bad, really. And like I say, it was very dangerous. Cherry had been checked by the vets, and there was nothing medically wrong with her. When I first rehomed Ches, I promised that pony that she would have a home with me for life, no matter what happened, and I'm happy that I can say I have stuck to that promise. So she has literally just been a field companion. She's helped me look after the boys, she's helped me look after the mares, the girls that I had, and now she's still doing that nannying role. One of the most important things I'll always thank Cherry for is that she's my little therapy pony. So when I've gone through my divorce and boyfriends and everything else that was kind of stressful, I always had Cherry to come home to, and she was my escape. And the happiest place that I could be was just grooming this little mare, taking her for walks. She's just been an absolute angel, so there is no kind of magic. She competed to whatever level, but she's just been my little pony in the background that has given me her whole heart. I've asked nothing of her, and she's asked nothing of me, and we've just bumbled through life for the last about 18 years now. Always an absolute devil to load. I loaded and transported Reg from Stoke quicker than I took Cherry 3 miles down the road. She does not like to go on horse boxes. She once went to my friends who wanted a companion pony, and she started trotting up lame the second she arrived. So I offered, obviously, to go and pick her back up. And when I fetched her home, she was sound as a pound. There was nothing wrong with her. So she's also likes being at home and likes being with me. I'm thankful that I picked her up that day. She's Welsh Cross Arab, if anybody is interested in her breeding. If anybody can tell me anything about her, I'm open for it. She obviously at some point has been very well schooled, but where that comes from, I don't know. This is when I decided to see if she'd still let me sit on her back, and do you know what, bless her, she did. However, I didn't take her out the arena because, yeah, after all these years, I still don't trust this mare under saddle.
Should we go and tackle the world with our chairs?
Shine on you wherever you go, wherever you go. And when it gets dark, stay strong. You're never alone. You're never alone.
Story. Cherry has had lots of uses, mainly as therapy, mental health pony for me, but also been really good at babysitting the youngsters that I've had. She's always been the one in the background that's a really good like nanny. So when I've had the boys, she would be the always one in the field that you could leave them with and she'd be absolutely fine. And now Cherry's got another job. So she was babysitting the girls when I had Molly and P. Molly is now with Blaze because Blaze had a foal and the foal has been weaned. So Cherry's job now is to be a nanny. So she will be 30 this year, this little pony. It just shows you horses that don't always have a riding career maybe live a bit longer, I don't know. But she will be 30 this year, and she is now babysitting a 6-month-old foal and doing a great job. She's teaching her all about manners, all about what we do and what we don't do, which is amazing for a horse that actually never behaved a lot in its in her younger days. So let's take a look at where she is now. So I'm just going to feed them because they're out 24/7, which for Cherry, I'll say she's 30, for her joints and everything, it's so good for her to be out and wandering around and not being stuck in a stable. So it works for me and for Tan, to be honest. And this is Cherry's new role, so she's doing a great job. Here she is, all high-vised up. The fields are boggy at the minute, people, but it is winter, so I'm just going to give them some food. They have some conditioning feed just to keep them going. Hi, Chezza! And as you can see, whoopsie, she's not really that bothered. Hi, Cherry! And here she is, living her best feral little life. I hope you enjoyed that little recap on Cherry. She's the one in the background that's always there, but she doesn't always get the limelight, bless her. So this vlog is just to give her that forefront of everyone's attention. And what a fabulous little pony she is and has been for me over the years. She says, me? Me, really? So people, if you liked that video and want to see more of Cherry and Molly now, please like, comment and subscribe. And we're here every Wednesday. Cherry says, finally, I get to be in the spotlight. Well done, girl. Still proving that you don't have to be a ridden pony to have such value. She is one in an absolute million. Right, guys. See you next week. Bye. Also, something super exciting happened this week, which will make winter training so much easier. Have a look at this. It's like a beacon of hope.
The sun will shine on